Welcome back, everyone, to another Magic the Gathering Market Movers. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend, and thanks to everyone who has joined me on my live stream yesterday. We had a lot of fun cracking packs and having a fantastic conversation. Okay, before we jump into things, I want to remind everyone I do have some links in the description. One is a Patreon link that has a variety of tiers, and one of those tiers may be right for you, so please check that out. I also have a TCG Player affiliate link, and any purchase that you make using a link, I get a small bonus from that, and it really helps support the channel. Here are all my lovely Patreon supporters. You guys are the absolute best. You're the reason why I can continue to make content on a daily basis. Okay, with that being said, let's jump into these movers here today. Griffin Canyon Visions, a reserve list card, down 7.26% from 1432 to 1328. This is not really a surprise. I was expecting a lot of these lower end reserve list cards that have a retrace just like this. The next card on the list is Bonder's Enclave. Yes, this is a card that was a weekend winner from Standard. It is down today, though, 23.76% from 442 to 337 as people offload their cards to lock in those profits. Next up is Charizard, another card I was surprised to see actually on the list. This is a reserve list card that is banned in multiple formats. That might be one of the reasons why it's driving the price down. It's down 36.36% from 750 to 477. Now it's time we're going to take a look at the biggest winners of the day, and we're going to start that list off here with Beacon of Creation from Fifth Dawn. This rare is up 5.71% from 1751 to 1851. Now, this card is going up for a multitude of reasons, but let's go into the real reason. It's Eudora Grave Gardener, which is a card we got in Commander 2021 that pairs very well with Beacon of Creation. It's pushing the price up today. This card is seeing some play right now in Commander, especially in Ruxa, Patient Professor decks, and a lot of mono-green Commander decks. And the next card on our list to talk about is Scroll Rack. Yes, this is the Commander Legends reprint of the card. This mythic is up 6.35% from 1827 to 1943. This is still the cheapest version of Scroll Rack that you can find on the market today, and it does see a lot of play in Commander, especially Golos Tireless Pilgrim decks, and also Yuriko the Tiger's Shadow decks. Okay, and the next mover on our list to talk about is Vengevine. This is the reprint from Ultimate Masters. This mythic is up 8.77% from $11.97 to $13.02. Now, this card is seeing a lot of play across a variety of formats. Now, those formats range from Commander, Modern, and even Legacy. Legacy Hodak, and also sees play in Crabvine and Modern, which is actually a deck that's on the rise right now, but also a variety of Commander decks as well. And the next card on the list is Time Stretch. This is a rare from Odyssey that lets you take 2 extra turns. Very, very powerful card in Commander. This card is up 9.12% today from $24.01 to $26.20. Now, obviously, this is a Commander staple. It's a very powerful card to include in your Commander decks, and it does see play in Narset Enlightened Master decks and also Golos Tireless Pilgrim decks as well. Now, the next card on our list to talk about is Defense Grid. This is the Urza's Legacy original version of the card, up 12.24% from $24.67 to $27.69. Now, there is cheaper versions like the one that was in 8th edition, but this is the mover on the list today. It sees play in Karn, Echoes, and Legacy, but also Commander decks like Gato, Bandit, Warlord. The next card on our list to talk about is Vengevine. Yes, this is the Double Masters reprint version of the card, up 13.52% as well from 1346 to 1528. And obviously this card sees all the same play as the other Vengevine, but this is just another version of the card on the list here today. Next mover we have is Arcbound Ravager. This is the original printing from Darksteel, up 14.56% from 1916 to 21.95. Now, there is speculation that Affinity could see a comeback in Modern that is actually driving the price of this card up, but it does still see play in Modern Hardened Scales, but also Legacy and Vintage decks, especially Vintage Ravager shops, which is one of the reasons why this card is actually going up today. Now we have another version of Arcbound Ravager up. This is the Modern Masters reprint of the card. It's up 18.96% from 1603 to 1907. It's still the cheaper copy from the cards, so it might be the cheaper alternative, which is actually driving the price up as people are shifting away from the Darksteel version. Junk Diver from Urza's Destiny. Yes, this rare is up 24.21% from $4.42 to $5.49. Now this card is seeing a bit of play in Commander, especially those Ossiger the Reconstructor decks, but also sees a bit of play in Teshar Ancestors Apostle decks as well. We've got Feasting Troll King. This is the extended art version of the card from Throne of Eldraine. It's up 64.73% from 241 to 397. Sees a lot of play right now in mono green food decks, but also Korvold, Fey Cursed decks, and Commander. Now this also has an ability that drives the price up of this card as well from Modern Horizons, which I can't pronounce. All right, now it's time to take a look at the biggest foil movers of the day. And we're going to start the list off here with Vengevine from Ultimate Masters. Yes, this foil is up 22.43% from 1052 to 1288. We've got Centaur Garden from Odyssey. This old border foil is up 22.73% from 1122 to 1377. Next up, Tireless Tribe from Odyssey, another old border foil, up 23.33% from $60 to $74. And the next mover is not a big surprise. It's Feasting Troll King. This is the extended art version of the card. The foil is up 29.44% from $5.40 to $7. We've got Hide and Seek from Dissension. This rare is up 36.14% from $10 to $13.60. Next up on the list is Entangler. This is a card from Prophecy, an old border foil, up 40.41% from $3.91 to $5.49. We've got Quirion Explorer from Planeshift, another old border foil, up 42.37% from $3.21 to $4.57. And we have Mephrodros Vampire from Fifth Dawn. This rare foil is up 50.46% from $8.70 to $13.09. And the last foil mover on our list is Obsessive Search from Torment. This old border foil is up 353% from $2.64 to $12. Okay, thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my Magic the Gathering market movers. It really means a lot to me. And let me know in the comments, what was the mover on the list you're most shocked to see, and what movers on the list did you like the most? Do you have any of the cards on the list? Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to read that. Now, I do make these videos from Monday to Friday, so please come back tomorrow for another Magic the Gathering Market Movers if you've enjoyed this video, and obviously please subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet, it really helps the channel out as I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. Okay, with that being said, please enjoy the rest of your day. Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys, and also to my coffee fund, because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier. So I hope you guys click and think about joining. And with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.